Here's my English Bulldogs, Kona and Lua, eating a raw meal with my chicken back there, trying to get some of it. They are almost 10 weeks old. They are on a raw food diet, which consists of meat, 10% bones, 10% organs, and slight bit of vegetables mixed in. This is their lunch, so I gave them each a chicken leg, a drummy, and they are loving it. I have them in the kennels separated, or else they would just continue stealing each other's bone. This is their lunch. They're currently on 3 meals a day. Soon it'll be down to 2 meals a day. I'm currently feeding them the BARF diet, which is a raw diet recommended by Australian veterinarian Ian Billinghurst. It stands for biologically appropriate raw foods. The black and white dog is Lua, and the brown and white is Kona. It's okay to feed your dogs raw bones. They can digest that, they can break them. Cooked bones is where the problem is. They can't quite digest that. They can also make sharp edges and stab their intestines, their organs. You can feed your dogs several different kinds of foods. It all goes back down to their canine wild life. They didn't have store-bought foods for millions of years, so they just ate the raw foods, the raw animals. Now that chicken's gonna grab that bone right out that cage if she sees it. Yes, chickens will eat chicken. She's just right here waiting for some. Even though they're only 10 weeks old, these dogs have a very strong jaw. They can definitely break those chicken bones into pieces and swallow them and digest them with no problem. Their poop is very firm. It's not this soggy poop that you get with the store-bought food. It's a very rock solid poop. Very easy to pick up. Very minimal smell. And chewing on this is also great for their teeth and their gums. It keeps them very clean. And they also have to work for their food this way. Whereas store-bought kibble, it's like eating Doritos and cereal and French fries. Now this is all my opinion and my experience, so it's not 100% facts, and it's not the only way to feed your dogs. Before feeding them, I work them out for about 5 minutes. I make them run around this green synthetic grass for a while to get a little exercise, and it'll calm them down a little bit when it comes to mealtime because they go nuts over the raw foods. You also want to feed them somewhere that's somewhat clean because the chicken and the meats will get very dirty if it's in the dirt or in rocks or outdoors.
Do you know where Toby's at? Where? In the doghouse? Oh.
That hen wants some of it. She's gonna grab that piece of bone right there. Yep, there she goes. Chicken's just eating a chicken bone. She's just strutting the pathway. See that? They're breaking right through those chicken bones. It's also good to give them bigger pieces when they're small. That way they won't swallow it whole and choke on it. A lot of the store-bought kibble is basically just raw meats and grounded up and mixed with fillers that really aren't necessary for your dog and actually harmful. That chicken's just there trying to get any little piece she can. And you might wonder, why am I not kicking her away? She'll simply come right back. It's also good for your animals as puppies to be around other animals if you want them to not kill your other pets. Because if you were to introduce a full-grown bulldog, they would eat that chicken the moment they saw her. Whereas these puppies are loose back here with her all day. Oh, she got a big piece now. She can't eat that. Oh, Kona finished her meal. Let's give her this little piece that chicken stole from her. No, she's still got a little piece over there in the corner. See, the reason I also keep them separated at this moment, one dog that finished soon would go and steal the other one, and it could potentially begin aggression, and they'll start fighting, and that's not good. You don't want to raise your puppies like that. So it's good to separate them when feeding raw foods because they go absolutely nuts for them. Lua over there seems to be having a little bit of trouble. And a lot of time you'll see they'll actually throw up because they're going a little too wild. And that's okay. That'll teach them to calm down a bit. And that's exactly what just happened there with Lua. And she'll clean it right back up. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh my goodness, how is that going to happen? How are you going to let your dog do that? The more you baby a dog, the cleaner you keep them, the lower their immune system becomes and more susceptible to bacteria and viruses and parvo and puppy cough and all kinds of other problems. If you keep them indoors all day and very clean, the moment you bring them outdoors, they're going to get sick pretty quick. Compared to an outdoor dog, it's outdoor all days. They don't quite get as sick as easy. And that also depends on their diet. It's my parrot pretending to talk. Kona wants to come out, so it's getting a little long. I'm going to end this video here, but that's their raw feeding. I'm going to let Kona out, and I'm going to leave Lua in there until she finishes her food, and then clean out that whole area there where she threw up and she's licking. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see Kona and Lua grow up and eventually become mothers themselves.